Alright, we are back with another video. My camera looks kind of cloudy as shit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to fix it, so we're just gonna roll with it, I guess. Something interesting I've really been thinking about the past couple of days is history and how interesting it is, but also it can be dangerous if the wrong people are telling it. So what I mean by that is that you can't sit here and tell me that no one's ever rewritten history before, so there's a good chance that maybe you're hearing history that has been rewritten, whether it be what happened during the Civil War, what happened during the Revolutionary War, whatever happened to, I don't know, the Holocaust or whatever history. You can't tell me there isn't a percentage that someone may have rewritten it to make people think something happened in the past when it actually didn't. Because what I mean by that is that older people have the advantage of living longer than the younger generation, meaning that they can tell you something had happened in 1980 and you can't fact check it because you weren't born in 1980, so you can't 100% fact check that and prove that that actually happened in 1980. You can't go back in time to 1980 to see if that actually happened during that time frame, or whatever year it may be. I'm not saying that people are always lying about what happened in the past. I'm just saying that you can't assume that everything that's being told to you is true. So, not saying stop believing everybody, but just keep that in mind, that with age you have the power to retell history however you want, and people can't 100% fact check it and prove it's real, or prove that it didn't happen. I mean, there's some ways you can prove it happened, but there's a lot of ways you could prove. There's a lot of ways you can't prove something happened if you weren't actually there to see it. So my final conclusion of this video will just be, the only thing that you can 100% prove is if you see something happen in real time and you can't deny that it didn't happen because you actually saw it happen in real time. That's the only way you know for sure something did happen, is if you actually see it with your own two eyes. Because everything else, you basically just have to assume that people are telling you the truth. And a lot of times they are, but a lot of times they're not either, so just keep that in mind. I'm not saying go around saying like, oh yeah, the Holocaust was a myth, it didn't happen. I'm not saying go around forcing people to believe that, or whatever it may be. I'm just saying keep an open mind and try not to believe everything you're told, because maybe somewhere in history it was rewritten a little bit so that it fit a certain agenda, so that they could benefit from it. That's all I'm really saying. But let me know what you think of this. If you liked it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. As I said, I'm not here to force people into believing what I believe. I'm just here to present my case and let people make their own decision if they like my content or not. So if you like, subscribe. If you don't like it, dislike it. I want to hear why you didn't like it. I mean, I'm interested to hear people's opinions on the stuff I say, and we'll just leave it at that. But thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.